Across the deserts and strategic waterways of the Middle East, the United States maintains a network of military bases. These installations are more than just dots on a map. They're complex hubs, home to thousands of American service members. For decades, these bases have formed the backbone of U.S. policy in one of the world's most volatile regions. They serve as launch pads for operations, command centers for missions, and symbols of American commitment to its allies. From massive airfields in the Persian Gulf to secretive outposts in Iraq and Syria, each facility has a unique purpose. Some project air power, others secure vital sea lanes, and many move troops and supplies across the region. Together, they create a web of influence that allows the United States to respond quickly to crises. The presence of these bases is not without controversy or complexity, existing through agreements with host nations. Soldiers stationed there face threats from both state and non-state actors, and recent years have seen an increase in attacks. As we explore these bases, we'll see where they are, what they do, and why they matter. This is a look inside America's military presence in the Middle East, a presence that shapes events far beyond its sandy borders. In Qatar, just outside Doha, lies Al Udeid Air Base, the largest U.S. military installation in the Middle East. It's a sprawling city in the desert, home to over 10,000 American and coalition forces. With one of the longest runways in the Gulf, Al Udeid can handle every aircraft in the U.S. inventory. Its primary role serving as the forward headquarters for U.S. Central Command's air forces. From the Combined Air Operations Center, commanders direct air campaigns across Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan. The base hosts strategic bombers, reconnaissance planes, and a fleet of refueling tankers. Qatar has invested billions to upgrade Al Udeid, reflecting a deep strategic partnership. Even during diplomatic tensions in the Gulf, the base has remained operational. Al Udeid was central to the 2021 Afghanistan withdrawal, serving as a transit hub for evacuees. Today, it remains vital for monitoring regional activities, especially those related to Iran. Its strategic location and advanced capabilities ensure Al Udeid will remain the region's most important U.S. air power hub. It's a powerful symbol of American presence and reach. The base stands as the nerve center for U.S. air operations in the Middle East. In Bahrain, naval support activity. Bahrain is the headquarters for the U.S. Navy in the Middle East. Home to the 5th Fleet and Naval Forces Central Command, its strategic importance is immense. The base supports naval ships in the Persian Gulf, Red Sea, Arabian Sea, and Indian Ocean, vital for global trade. Its mission ensures maritime security and stability, protecting shipping lanes like the Strait of Hormuz. The base supports counter-piracy, intercepts illegal shipments, and leads multinational naval exercises. The 5th Fleet's presence deters potential aggressors and coordinates rapid responses to regional incidents. Task Force 59, based here, pioneers the use of unmanned vessels and AI for maritime surveillance. Recent tensions with Iran have kept the 5th Fleet busy, highlighting the need for a strong naval presence. NSA Bahrain is the command and control hub for U.S. sea power in the region. It ensures the U.S. can protect its interests and support allies at one of the world's most critical maritime crossroads. In Kuwait's southern desert, Camp Arifjan is the U.S. Army's logistics hub for the Middle East. Its primary mission sustainment, providing supplies, maintenance, and transportation for U.S. forces across the region. The base houses massive stockpiles of equipment from tanks to helicopters, ready for rapid deployment. This is part of the Army Prepositioned Stocks program, enabling quick response without shipping from the U.S. camp. Arifjan features extensive maintenance facilities, keeping the military machine running smoothly. It works closely with the port of Shuaiba, distributing equipment by land convoys throughout the region. The base is a self-contained city supporting thousands of personnel with housing, dining, and recreation. During the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, it was the primary gateway for troops and equipment. Today, it remains vital for supporting ongoing missions and deterring regional aggression. Camp Arifjan is a logistical anchor, giving the U.S. the endurance to sustain operations far from home. Al Dhafra Air Base in the UAE is a key U.S. air power hub, shared with the UAE Air Force. It hosts the 380th Air Expeditionary Wing and some of the most advanced aircraft in the U.S. inventory. Its location allows rapid projection of air power across the Middle East for reconnaissance and strike missions. The base is home to aerial refueling tankers, advanced surveillance aircraft, and high-altitude drones. Al Dhafra is famous for hosting the F-22 Raptor, America's premier air superiority fighter, and has also hosted F-35s. The deployment of these stealth jets sends a powerful message of deterrence to adversaries. In 2022, U.S. forces at Al Dhafra intercepted ballistic missiles targeting the UAE, using Patriot missile defense systems. This incident underscored the base's role in defending host nations and the value of the U.S. presence. The base is a beehive of activity, with constant takeoffs and landings. Al Dhafra's advanced capabilities make it one of the most important air bases in the region. It's critical for intelligence gathering, rapid response, and demonstrating American military might. The partnership with the UAE is strengthened by this shared mission. Al Dhafra remains a frontline base in the fight for regional security. The U.S. military presence in Iraq and Syria is far different from its large Gulf bases. The mission here is dynamic, focused on advising and assisting local forces against ISIS. Bases are smaller, often within Iraqi or Syrian Democratic Forces facilities. In Iraq, Al-Assad Air Base is a key hub for training and advising, but also a frequent target for attacks by Iran-backed militias. In Syria, U.S. troops work mainly in the northeast with the SDF, at sites like the Green Village and Al-Tanf. The mission: prevent ISIS resurgence and protect critical infrastructure. The future of these bases is uncertain, with ongoing political debate and shifting roles. These outposts are the front line of America's counter-terrorism efforts, but also its most vulnerable. Troops face constant threats, balancing support for partners with avoiding deeper entanglement. Prince Sultan Air Base, south of Riyadh, marks a renewed American military presence in Saudi Arabia. After a long hiatus, the U.S. returned in 2019 amid rising tensions with Iran. PSAB's vast remote location makes it ideal for dispersing assets and reducing vulnerability. The base hosts the 378th Air Expeditionary Wing, U.S. fighter jets, and crucial air and missile defense systems. Patriot missile batteries defend against ballistic and drone threats. The rapid reactivation of PSAB showcased America's ability to quickly establish a major footprint. The base is a symbol of U.S. resolve and commitment to Gulf security. By placing air power deep inside the Arabian Peninsula, the U.S. complicates adversaries' strategic calculations. PSAB provides strategic depth, harder to target than coastal bases. It's now a cornerstone of the American defensive posture, working with other Gulf bases for a layered defense. PSAB is central to maintaining stability in a tense region. In Jordan's eastern desert, Muwafaq Salti Air Base is a vital hub for U.S. operations. The base hosts American Air Force personnel and aircraft, supporting missions against ISIS in Iraq and Syria. Its location allows for rapid response and extended missions over conflict zones. The U.S.-Jordan partnership is one of America's strongest in the region, reflected in joint training and facility upgrades. The base is discreet but essential, conducting thousands of strikes and surveillance missions. Stability in Jordan is a vital American interest, and this base is key to that strategy. In 2024, a drone attack on a nearby outpost killed 3 Americans, highlighting persistent dangers. The incident underscored the risks U.S. troops face, even at remote sites. The partnership with Jordan remains on the front lines of regional security. Muwafaq Salti is a quiet workhorse in the fight against extremism. America's network of Middle East bases forms a strategic architecture built over decades. From Al Udeid in Qatar to the Quiet Airfield in Jordan, each plays a vital role. These bases are dynamic centers for projecting power, supporting allies, and responding to crises. They deter adversaries, enable counterterrorism, and foster security cooperation. Forward presence means the U.S. is ready to act in a crisis, but these bases face constant threats and require careful diplomatic management. Despite debate over cost and risk, they remain indispensable tools of statecraft. America's footprints in the sand are a testament to its lasting global role.